exercise challenge preview. On June 1st, I'm going to start a 30-day exercise challenge with all of you. We start out the day stretching. I did stretch before this video. We work on running, jogging, walking, and repeat until we reach 1 to 2 miles. Then we go outside and do more yoga stretching with dumbbells. We, at this point in time, do not have any leg workouts, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to get like a barbell for behind my shoulders. So this 30-day challenge is going to get me into shape so I can start going back to the gym and encourage all of you to work from home. During this live stream, I will have music on my AirPod Pros, so I will not be able to talk to you. We're going to spend as much time as we can running, jogging, walking. I'm also going to be live streaming on another app called Favorited that you can download right now from the link in my bio. My username is Adrielle. I'm going live now on both Favorite app and YouTube to start my 30-day exercise journey. This is just a treadmill for jogging. It only goes up to 6 miles per hour. You can find it from the Amazon link in my bio. And I always run with my hair down. I'm actually wearing trail shoes, running shoes for outdoors. The gym shoes I typically wear in the gym are in my car right now. They're added to my fashion shopping list on Amazon. I'm gonna start jogging at 5.8 miles, or I'm gonna do 5.7 miles per hour. Oh, sorry, there's a start-stop button on my treadmill, so we're gonna go start. This treadmill comes in other colors as well. I'm putting my music on now and I'll be back when I'm done. Putting up to 5.8. In 6 months, I was able to run without stopping for 1.5 miles, almost 2 miles, and I did it in about 12 minutes. I would run a mile in between 7 and 8 minutes. Today, I'm gonna bet I can run without stopping for 3 minutes. And I'm jogging, by the way. Whew. I'm totally out of shape. And you can be too. You don't have to be in shape to start running. I'm at 6 miles per hour. I'm listening to LCD sound system. Okay, I'm lowering it to 5.8. Whew. 5.5. Okay, I'm walking. Whew. At 3.6. Whew. Okay, so that was 2.5 minutes. Oh. Okay, running is something that takes months to get good at. If you do it every single day, you'll be able to run small increments, faster and faster without stopping, but it takes weeks. And I'm really out of shape right now. So, today's May 29th. If I do this every single day, within 2 weeks, I'll be able to run faster and longer without stopping. I feel like I'm starting all over again. I used to run every single day. Also, it's good to listen to music with 120 beats per minute when you're running. Damn. I wish I could play my music for all of you, but it'll get copyrighted on YouTube. I'm on YouTube. And favorite it up. I'm doing this every day. Whew! Yeah, I need to eat more bananas. I can feel it in my muscles. I haven't been eating enough fruit. So you guys might see me going crazy with the fruit this week. Whew! I put the AC down to like 60. I don't know what my heart rate is. I don't do that. Thank you on YouTube for everyone liking the live. I see your hearts. Whew. Everyone, go buy a treadmill and do this with me every day. Starting June 1st, this is the preview. I ordered some dumbbells and a yoga mat. I've gone half a mile. It's been 8 minutes. That's about where I was a few years ago when I started running. That's bad, but that's where I'm at right now. Woo! This doesn't show the hundreds in distance. I don't like that. Whew. I'm going slow, guys. I feel bad. People are requesting about me. I forgot to shut off my invites. Whew. I'm listening to the specials. Gangsters. I'm listening to the specials. The song is called Gangsters. No. I should do treadmill aerobics next in July if I do good the first month of June. We can dance on the treadmill. Ha! Get a treadmill from my Amazon, guys. Hey! It's been 10 minutes. I've gone 0.6 of a mile. Okay. Now I'm listening to Ty Segall. The song is called Meaning. His wife sings tonight. Whew. I need water. This cup holder isn't big enough for my water bottle. See if I can pause it. I don't think I can. I don't want it to erase everything if I stop. You can't not run when you hear this song. It goes so hard. Woo! I think there is freedom. I see judgment in your eyes. Whew. And when you I say, go! Woo! Yes, serious. You're filled with meaning. You're filled with meaning. You're filled with shit. Okay. Whoo, down. Okay. Okay. Woo. You're serious. Yeah. Oh my God, I need water so bad. Oh yeah. I wish I could pause. Whew. This treadmill needs a big cup holder, I'm serious. About to get everyone. Oh yeah. All right, I'm done. All right, now we have to stretch. I'm going outside. That was my shoe, sorry. All right, here's some stretches you should do after you run or before you run, both. I did them outside. Okay. All right. You're gonna want to stretch your Achilles tendon. Best to do it with gym shoes on, but you're gonna push into the wall. Hold. Then you're gonna do your shin. Push back ball, Achilles, shin, calf or quads, my hair's gonna go everywhere anyhow. If you want to get into balancing and concentration, you're gonna wanna, I don't know if I can do it, I used to do it every day, but I used to be able to do that and touch my foot last year, but apparently not right now. Hang on. Like you can touch your toes. I need to get better. Oh yeah, your hamstrings. If you clip me out, you're going to hell. There's a lot more stretches I'll be doing soon. Whew. That's not nice. Okay, I'm gonna shut my headphones off now. I always shower before I exercise, by the way. Every day we're gonna be doing this. This is just a preview. When my yoga mat comes, we're gonna be doing stretches and yoga outside. I'm also not gonna be running in my trail shoes. I'm gonna be running in my regular gym shoes that are in my car right now. And I'm gonna be lifting weights outside. I also have to get a barbell, like a weighted barbell for my back, shoulders to do squats on. You know, but it's gonna be hard to do at-home workouts if you want to hit your back fat. Because you have like the trap machine and the row machine that are really good for this part of your body, but running the first 30 days of June will get us off on a good start. Thank you, Mason. Thank you, Famous Musically. Thanks, Soja Punk. Okay, Big Booty Judy. Thanks, yeah. Alex, I'm gonna do it again today because I only ran 9/10 of a mile in 15 minutes, and it's good to get like at least, I would argue, an hour of cardio a day, but 30 minutes is recommended. So at some point today, we're gonna be doing that all over again. I don't really care about weight loss more than I do running again. I used to love running every day without stopping, and it feels good when you can run, especially because running incentivizes you to work other muscle groups because you need to have strong legs, you need to be flexible, you need to stretch every day if you want to be a good runner. And a lot of people are intimidated by running because they can't run for more than 2 minutes, just like me, like I demonstrated today. So I want to prove to all of you that if you run every single day, you build an endurance. And this isn't the best treadmill to do a running journey on because it only goes up to 6 miles per hour, but it's definitely a good treadmill to start. Down the road, I'll need a treadmill that goes up to 10 miles per hour because part of building an endurance is sprinting, and you can't sprint when you have a treadmill that only goes up to 6 miles per hour. So thank you, Terry, I love you. What's my weight? I don't know my weight. I never even really knew my weight when I was losing 90 pounds. I just knew what I started out as because I was obsessed with my weight when I was overweight. And it's funny because I'm overweight now, but I basically did away with the scale after I lost so much weight because I realized weight didn't matter. My performance is what mattered. Like I remember I could outrun people who were a lighter weight than me. Once I had built I did lose weight, obviously. To be a runner, it's obviously you're gonna run faster if you're a healthy weight, but not a lightweight. You need muscles to be a good runner. Leg muscles. You need good, strong calves, and you need strong shins. And all that. So, whew. What size are my clothes? These shorts are medium large. This t-shirt is extra large, and the bra I think is an extra large, maybe large. Oh, fuck no, I vaped right before I got on the treadmill. But I have a runner's high right now, a very small one, so I'm not really into vaping right now. I do have to blow my nose though. Also, if your lungs and throat and jaw and nose start to burn or feel like they're swelling when you're running, it's because your organs are secreting adrenaline and cortisol, and it gives that burning sensation. And then it releases endorphins, which all together lead to a runner's high. You know, running every day, I feel, in my case, will cure my acute depression. But when I started exercising back in 2021, it was October 2021, it wasn't because I was depressed, it was actually the opposite. It was because I had made a life-changing decision and felt free of my chains, and I started going to the gym every day. Whew! So, oh, Salem, that's okay, I don't need money. I will be putting all of my at-home workout equipment from the Amazon, it will be available from the Amazon link in my bio. That it will include a really good dumbbell set I found for $26, and it has 8 dumbbells that go from 5 to 15 pounds. And that's good for starters, for women, okay? If you're a man, just, I don't know. But there will also be a yoga mat that I found, and this is a good treadmill to start, so. Oh, it's okay, Brittany. Gas dog waste. You can use the treadmill I left at your house. That has a built-in fan, and it definitely goes up to 10 miles per hour. Whew. So yeah, every day, work out with me. You can run in place. If you don't have a treadmill, you can run outside and hang out. I'm doing this preview to get on the right foot. My goal is to run two times a day. Or well, in this case, I'd be jogging. It's technically not running until you hit 7 miles per hour. But, you know, I'll be doing this twice a day until June 1st. And then starting June 1st, we're going to go deep into it on YouTube. We have 193 people watching my YouTube and 142 people watching my favorited app. I'm gonna eat a banana now. It's good to eat carbs after a workout. Ooh. Oh, I should put a music playlist together for you guys. It's really good to listen to music that's 120 beats per minute when you're running, because I don't know how to explain it. When your brain syncs with that music, you just run as fast as the music. And if the music is fast paced, like it could be a hype DJ with like some house electronica banger, but if it's not 120 beats per minute, it's more difficult to get into it and start running. So I have a playlist with tons of music that's 120 beats per minute, and I actually learned this information from a DJ who used to DJ at a punk music venue in Buffalo, New York, and he actually switched jobs and became a DJ for a Canadian radio station in Toronto. Tabs, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know, I'm a live streamer on social media. I'm also a content creator. I know what I set myself up for when I have ideas and share them with the internet. I really do think, though, that this is going to help me get healthy and get me out of this depression. What inspired me was a conversation I had with a family member on the phone last night for like 30 minutes. And we were talking about changes, failure, all that stuff. And she said, you know, what could really get you out of this funk is being inspired by something new. I see a lot of creators doing 30-day challenges, like bike across the city with me, or go to every vegan restaurant in the western part of my state, go to 30 vegan restaurants in my state, 30-day challenge where you do something every single day. And I said, wow, you know, I should do a 30-day running challenge to show people how you can't just become a runner overnight. It's physically impossible for someone for a grown adult, maybe kids, okay? For a grown adult with never having the experience of being a distance runner or a sprinter before, to run X amount of time without stopping. I mean, I used to be able to run without stopping. 1.5 miles was the longest I've ever gone. And well, maybe it was 2 miles. I used to go 2 miles a day. But anyway, the point here is not what we win at, not what we achieve, not what our record is, not how we're better than others or healthier than others or look better than others and perform better than others. No, but that we all have one thing in common, and that's the ability to build endurance. And running is just one of those fitness regimens, is that the word, that take time to build. It's also a skill, and it involves weightlifting and stretching. It can be very dangerous to run without proper stretching and weightlifting. So I really need to find a barbell to put on my back to do squats, and I need to do calf raises. I mean, I used to do this every single day for 2 years straight and lost 90 pounds. I also built muscle and ran 3 5Ks, and I used to do outdoor running. So yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I avoided injuries. I had lots of fitness training from other fitness trainers, bodybuilders, and wrestlers. I was also part of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 6 months, where aside from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, running was a huge factor. Stretching was a huge factor, and outside of jiu-jitsu, weightlifting was a huge factor, just like it is for any sport. And I would consider running a sport. Me too, Zero, and I'm happy to start running with all of you every day. So at some point today, I'm going to be running with you again, but this isn't running, this is jogging, because my treadmill only goes up to 6 miles per hour. So this is jogging, and June 1st, we'll be doing it once a day. So basically what I'm doing is, this is like a little warm up before the actual challenge begins. Run twice a day, build a small, teensy tiny endurance, and then start the full throttle running, well, jogging for like, we'll do 1 to 2 miles a day, and weightlifting, stretching, yoga. And if we can't do it all at once, we'll do it twice a day. But definitely yoga, and it's gonna be tough to do this without playing music, so I would suggest you put headphones in and not listen to me, but put your headphones to an iPod, a laptop, or another cell phone device, or an iPad, a tablet, anything that you can stream music on, or put Alexa on and play meditation music. All all people are different. All people are relaxed with different types of music. Oh, another thing. Unless you have to pee after you run, it's not good to sit down after you run. It's just not good. It's good to cool down, walk around, stay elevated, stay standing, maybe do some when I used to do full body fitness training, I would run and then I would go straight to the Smith machine. I would run, I would stretch, and then I would go to the Smith machine to do squats and calf raises, and in between each set, I would stretch. I probably stretched like 30 times a day when I was at the gym. And then I would also do like 45, maybe sometimes 20 minutes, depending on my day, of yoga after. So yeah, my gym shoes are not the gym shoes you're gonna see me wearing on June 1st. These are I forgot. These are Nike Zooms. These are for outdoor running on trails. They're really nice, but they're not available from my Amazon. I already tried, but the other Nikes are. These are not for running indoors. They're for running outdoors, but it works. My gym shoes are in my car and I didn't feel like looking for them. I know they're in there somewhere. There's one in my gym bag and one I think is under my seat, so. We're doing it every day, Sebastian, for 30 days. It starts June 1st. This is the pre-game, the preview. This is the preview. All right, now we're gonna go sit outside. Oh, and you'll see water weight drop like crazy for vegans, especially when you run every day. A lot of the weight I retain is water. We're gonna go outside now. I'm gonna finish my banana and look at the birds. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. So I took a shower and yeah. Ooh, it's hot outside. It feels good. It looks like a sauna. Come on, everyone. It's important to drink water. We're going for a jog on Adrielle Tube's live stream. Oh, that's what I should have said in the song. On my live stream. All right, we are on Favorited app and YouTube. Oh. Oh. Spooky, that's okay. I've gained weight and mine got bigger too, but just get the right sports bra. Did I really lose my lip balm again? Again? Yo, I lost it again. Also, I take supplements every day. All of my live streams in the next coming month are what works for me, what my experience is, and according to my physical body, my physical health. All bodies are different, and if you want a fitness routine that works out for you, but you're struggling with something, consult with a doctor, nutritionist, or physical fitness trainer. I'm not a physical fitness trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, and I'm not a doctor. With that being said, through my experience exercising and getting back into it, I will be drinking lots of water a day, half my weight in ounces. I will be taking supplements that are available from the Amazon link in my bio that are vitamin B. It's a raw B complex vitamin, and it's like B6, B12. It's by the brand, I can't remember what it's called. Gosh darn it, I just ordered some too and opened them online. Here, let me find it. Okay. Thank you, Sebastian. I'm gonna do it again today. I have to get another 15 minutes in, and I wanna do 2 miles a day, but you don't have to overexert yourself. If you feel like you're going too hard and you're being hard on your body, just remember, maybe you haven't exercised in a long time like me, your body will be ready to go more. Sometimes you just have to wait. The brand is called Garden of Life. I will say though, in my experience, bananas, supplements, berries, and fruit are imperative right now. About to go eat some raspberries. Garden of Life raw B complex includes, it's $20 right now on Amazon. It's always fluctuating, so the price could change. This is raw B6, B1, B2, B12, biotin, folate, and niacin with pantothenic acid. I also take iron, inulin, or wait, is that what that's in the Plant Fusion iron? I take vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, potassium, magnesium, biotin, I already said that, boron, zinc, copper. Oh, that's nice. All the supplements I take are from the link in my bio. I also take ashwagandha. So I take lots of supplements and I am all stocked. Also vitamin D3. I was low on supplements and I was actually not taking my vitamin B supplement for weeks. I wasn't taking my iron, any of my supplements for weeks, and I'm back in it. For the last 3 days I've been up to speed with my supplements. I'm not exhausted. It's sunny. I'm still depressed. Just because I ran doesn't mean it's gonna cure my depression overnight. I'll be okay. Hi, Shadi. But I will say I feel way better after I just exercised for 15 minutes. I'm going to put together a fitness shopping list, by the way, so that all the stuff I use will be right there on my Amazon. The Amazon link is in my bio. Okay, so it's going to have the weights I bought, the treadmill, it's on sale right now, $209. It was $359. Okay, also the yoga mats. Oh wow, lots of yoga pants. That's funny. I'm gonna just put one yoga mat. I think I got my daughter's yoga mat at TJ Maxx. The shorts I wear are also going to be there. The sports bra is also going to be there. It's cheap, $14.99. It's a 3-pack. I wear them every day. We're also going to have a balance beam. And my AirPod Pros. You can get either Apple AirPods or the AirPod Pros, depending on what you want to spend. And then I have the Nike gym shoes, obviously. Oh, and the socks that I just ordered today. I'm gonna be wearing them when they come in the mail. And they're just ankle socks. $10 for like a giant pack of them. And then, let me think if there's anything else. Oh, the hair ties. If you guys want to put your hair up, I got this huge package of hair ties for $8.99. It has 120 hair ties. Highly recommend. Is there anything else I use when I'm exercising? Let's see. That's it. Okay, so hair ties, socks. I'm gonna actually rearrange this. Put the treadmill first, the dumbbells first, the yoga mat third. So dumbbells first, treadmill second, yoga mat third. AirPod Pros are gonna be fifth. The gym shoes are gonna be sixth. The balance beam is gonna be seventh. Or no. Dumbbells, treadmill, yoga mat, gym shoes. Balance beam, AirPod Pros, socks. No, sports bras, shorts, socks, hair ties, and more AirPods. Boom. And I'm saving it now. Hey, maybe I'll live stream on Amazon. They sell all that at Five Below. That's cool. It's on my Amazon too. And I'm gonna actually rearrange my I'm gonna unpin this and I'm gonna pin the fitness one so you guys can find it quicker. It's gonna be pinned at the top. Dumbbells were, I got them on sale. They're on sale right now for $26. Treadmill is on sale for $209 at the moment. Yoga mat is $25. Shoes are, they're out of stock. Balance beam's $40. AirPods, you know. Sports bras are $15. And the shorts depend. They're in packs, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can find them in not packs. I don't know. Okay, now I want pistachios. I'm gonna have some pistachios. Come put your record on. Guys, you know what's really good to eat after you exercise? Not a lot of fat. I'm just gonna have a couple handfuls. Broccoli and rice. Bananas. Alright, I just had some pistachios. Now I'm having raw cashews. Hi, Amanda. Oh, Brittany, that's awesome. I haven't had that brand before or heard of it. No. Okay. I'm gonna make some broccoli and rice. Broccoli and rice is, broccoli in general is such a power food. All right, hang on. Broccoli has so much protein too. Okay. And I just got some broccoli last night. Hi, YouTube. All right, I'm gonna just use just wash it. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. So I looked funny walking away. Broccoli is so good to eat, especially after a workout. Berries full of antioxidants, broccoli full of fiber and protein. Guys, Google how many grams of protein are in broccoli. It's insane. Broccoli is a power food. Guys, we're going to be ready for this challenge in no time. Blueberries, raspberries, bananas, nuts, dates, figs. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh, you got time to see me. Hi, I'm talking to YouTube. Alright, this is how I make my rice. It's gonna be really simple and like to the point. Sea salt, avocado oil. That's it. I always do the wrong burner, I swear to God, man. Oh, okay. So I'm going to spray the pan with avocado oil. Wow, sorry. I'm going to add Four Sisters organic. No, is it organic? It's just jasmine rice. I thought it was organic, but it's still really good rice. The brand Four Sisters is probably my favorite. I used to love the brand Wegmans. I would say that's like half a cup. So it's about 2 servings. I don't believe in counting calories or being, what's it called? Toxic about how much you eat or what you eat. Just eat what you feel your body needs. And it'll all work itself out. If you start counting calories, that means you're not grateful for your food. And everyone should be grateful for their food. If there's too much, your body will know there's too much because you'll feel full. If there's too little, you'll know there's too little because your body will still feel hungry. And that's how I have been since I've been vegan. And this is coming from someone who lost 90 pounds in 2 years and literally ate without counting or restricting. I will say though, I don't eat until like this time. Every day. I never eat until like between 12:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. So when you sleep at night, your body does go into a fasting mode, and that's why breakfast is called breakfast. So there is always a little bit of a fast involved with me. And then there's people who believe in fasting and all that for health benefits, and that's cool, but if you're exercising every single day, your body needs carbs and protein, your body needs fiber, nutrients. I would never tell my kids to count their calories. And my kids are all healthy weights. And they don't have a toxic relationship with food. You know, growing up, my mom was struggling. And she did that all my life growing up. So, yeah, I don't know. It's never good. You have to think, all these people who are saying, oh, count your calories, this, and this. I'm a mom. I'm a role model for my kids. Okay? What kind of mother would I be if I were starving myself or restricting or showing that I'm not grateful for food when food is such an important part of your day? So it's more so like eat food that you're grateful for and have novelties in moderation, right? Like I'm vegan. So novelties like cookies, danishes, ice cream, yeah, a couple times a month. That makes sense. And again, I ate more than I do now when I was full body fitness training every single day. So just saying. But we're gonna be doing this again at some point today. And then starting on June, the exercises are gonna be much longer. This is just a preview, warm up, because I have not exercised in a very long time. I am out of shape. And could you all agree there are some people who are equally out of shape like I am, who can start from exactly where I am? I feel like this is the perfect foundation to start a 30-day exercise challenge. A lot of exercise challenges are created by people who are already at a healthy weight, who already have reached their fitness goals. Or a lot of people who have already lost their weight and gotten to a healthy weight. A lot of people don't believe in themselves, so they're afraid to lead a journey like this. They're afraid to document it until after they see their results. And with me, I want you to know that you don't have to be afraid that you won't reach your results. We'll reach them together. How many of you are going to be doing it with me? It is amazing, Amanda. It really is. Come put your records on. We're gonna play a song on Adrielle to live stream. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist or a physical fitness trainer. This is just what works for me. Running, broccoli, and rice. Okay? Relax. I'm not telling people to do X, Y, and Z. I'm just showing you and blogging with you what I'm going to be doing, and you're more than welcome to join me. Everyone's body is different, and if you want to know more about how yours is at a different age than me, a different weight than me, or just a different health situation than me, go to your doctor. Yeah, of course. Running is something you don't want to overexert yourself in. You just want to build resistance. Push yourself a little bit, but do not overexert yourself. Signs of overexertion would be dizziness or pain. If you're feeling pain or dizziness, immediately cool down. Always drink water before you start to run and after. I like to drink it during as well. And I know there's a lot of people who are afraid to start a health journey because when they try, they aren't running like an Olympian. And I just want to exemplify that you can start at a low point. You can start at a low point. You can start when you're out of shape. You can start when you're tired. You can start when you're experiencing depression. You can. And if you're afraid to go in public because you're just over people, you can do it at home. If you don't have a treadmill, you can watch me, and you don't have to run. You can walk outside with me, and if you're afraid to do that, you can wait until I'm done on my treadmill and do yoga with me, weight lift with me. You can buy some dumbbells If you don't have Amazon, you can get them at your local store, but I am starting the dumbbells on June 1st. I think that's when they come in the mail. If they don't come in the mail, I'll make it work. I'll make sure there's something going on. And I actually used to do these live streams on TikTok. Hi, how many of you guys on YouTube are going to be joining me? And who's vegan? Hi, Uncle Jimmy. Thanks for finding me. Yeah, Kalina. I will say though, just 15 minutes of exercise has already boosted my mood and made me feel super happy. It is a natural. If you're, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, but in my experience, I've been very depressed, and just a little bit of exercise has already inspired me and made me feel less depressed. So that speaks volumes for me. That doesn't speak volumes for all people. And it takes a lot to even have the ambition to get up and start exercising. Like, look at me, it's been a year. So depression is an ugly, 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 ugly phase, and it sucks and it's horrible. And it could sometimes take years to get out of it until something just clicks. And yesterday, talking on the phone with my family member, it just all clicked. And I'm gonna be doing this. This is, again, a preview for my YouTube exercise challenge, health challenge. This is not a weight loss challenge. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I believe in being a healthy weight, right? And the more endurance you build and strength you build and muscles you build, the more likely you are to achieve a healthy weight, as you have to evolve, right? Evolve with your endurance. And slowly, yeah, you might gain weight, you might lose weight, right? Because running is a huge, huge sport. It's a huge exercise. It literally targets all muscle groups. So if you're like really, really thin, underweight, you're not a healthy weight, or if you're really, really big like me, overweight, not a healthy weight, it'll all fall into place the more endurance you build, from my experience. Again, a lot of people on Favorite It Up right now are saying don't take advice from her, she's not a doctor, and they're correct. This is just a vicarious journey if you want it to be, or you can join me. Just like I can be your little gym buddy, your workout at home buddy. Because I have been struggling with going out in public lately, related to depression, and you know, I get threats and shit. So doing this from home is great. Hi April, hi Mikey. We're gonna be doing this again today. Treadmill, all that stuff. Oh, and try to get 8 hours of sleep every night. And if you can't get 8 hours of sleep, try to nap in the day so that your daily sleep adds up to 8 hours. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. So like, say you have to wait, say you can't get 8 hours, you can only get 6 hours. Try to take a 1 hour nap at some point, and another 1 hour nap at another point, or a 2 hour nap. Just try your best to make sure you get 8 hours of sleep, because if you're doing this journey with me on YouTube, exercise journey, fitness journey, you're gonna need 8 hours of sleep, whether you take a nap or sleep for 8 hours straight. I mean, yeah, alcohol would not be recommended, but like obviously in moderation, it's not going to make it like, yeah, I would say like the 2 years I was in my fitness journey, there were probably very seldom times I had alcohol, and in those select few times I did, it just set back my performance. So yeah, I don't know what to say. All people have the right to be adults and use their free will. I'm not, again, controlling what people do with their bodies. You guys can just feel free to join me. I'm not counting your calories. I don't care. I don't even count mine. I don't believe in it. A lot of people are very restrictive when it comes to physical fitness and athletics, and it's too intimidating. You're not going to help anyone if you're making them feel like they're subject of a drill sergeant. You know what I mean? I would highly recommend, though, in my opinion, to be vegan. And that's because with my supplements I take my supplements, so talk to your doctor about that if you're good on these supplements. I don't know what your allergies are, but yeah, I take really, truly, if you look into scholarly studies, the only supplement vegans truly need are B supplements, B6, B12. So I 100%, if you're a vegan, the crazy thing is I didn't take any supplements the first year I was vegan. And I got into supplements after that first year. And again, I haven't been taking them for like 3 weeks. And I noticed a change. So I've been taking them again for the last 3 days. And I feel more satiated. I don't know how else to explain that. But yeah, I would say this, and the only reason I say this is because red meat is carcinogenic, and that's a fact. It's a group 1 carcinogen according to the American Health Association. Read it. American Cancer Association, I'm sorry. And I just don't see the purpose of putting something in your body that will negate building an endurance. But that's my opinion. There's a lot of people who eat tuna fish. I don't co-sign that because it has arsenic and mercury in it, but there's a lot of people who eat chicken. I still don't co-sign that. But I'm vegan, and again, I was able to have the best physical performance of my life and perform in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which shreds your legs, by the way. For 2 years, and I did jiu-jitsu for 6 months. So, yeah. But please don't go into this thinking you want to lose weight or gain weight. Just focus it on more so you're starting to run and stretch. You're starting to feel your muscle groups. Feel your muscle groups. Feel your body. Become one with your body. That's why yoga is so important for me when I'm starting this physical fitness journey, because you want to feel your muscle groups. It's the best way I can explain it. And also, there are gyms that with physical fitness trainers. So if you want to go more beyond what I'll be doing, you can meet a physical fitness trainer and they can help you target all muscle groups that I won't be targeting on here. And who knows, maybe I'll start going to the gym again in July so I can use the row machine, traps, and some leg workouts, you just can't do at home. I mean, you can, but it's just not the full effect. This is just how I make my rice. This is just white jasmine rice. I add avocado oil, I add rice, I add more avocado oil, and then slowly add water. With broccoli, that's all done. The broccoli's done. Hi! Oh, yeah. Broccoli and rice. Wait, why'd you say same here, Holly? You washed the rice? I didn't. Is that bad? I don't know. I think, let's see if it tells me to wash it. This is a woman-owned brand. It's BPA free. It didn't say anything about washing it. But this is called Four Sisters. It's a rice farm in Louisiana. It's American. I like buying brands like that. I could put, oh my God. I think this is in my Amazon. Sorry. The steam from the rice made me choke. I can put this in my Amazon if I haven't already. It would be in the vegan grocery shopping list. Okay, I'll start washing rice. I've never washed rice in my life, by the way. Come put your records on. We're gonna sing a song on Adrielle Tube's live stream. How do you guys like this day one? I didn't even do a fraction of the workouts I used to do for 2 years straight, okay? Like, let me be frank. This was my routine. I'd go to the gym, I would stretch for maybe like 6 minutes. It was nothing intense. And then I would run a mile and a half without stopping, and then walk, jog, sprint the last half of a mile. Then I would go stretch for another 6 or 7 minutes. I would go on the Smith machine after I was done stretching, and those stretches would be my calves, shins, my Achilles tendon, my hamstrings, quads. Then I would go on the Smith machine and I would do 10 or 20 reps, like squats. Then I would do calf raises, and then I would do 10 squats, 15 or 20 calf raises, and then I would do another 10 squats, and then I would stretch all over again, and I would repeat that 5 or 6 times. So I would do like 100 squats. Then, after I was done with the Smith machine and stretching all my legs, my leg muscle groups, I would go to the torso rotation machine and do 200 reps to the left, 200 reps to the right, sometimes 250. So if you were ever watching my videos and my waist got smaller, it was partially that torso rotation machine. Then I would stretch again, because I stretched in between all my workouts. After that, I would go to the lat machine, the lat pull down. I would do all those workouts. So there were 3. There's the lat bar, the row machine, and the ropes. So I would literally just do like maybe 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, like 5 times. And then I would go to dumbbells, and I would spend like probably 30 minutes doing dumbbells. There was also another pull-down machine I would go to sometimes if I felt like sitting, and there was also for your pecs. That. Then I would go do yoga in the yoga room or whatever, that room that's like kind of more private, for probably 20 minutes, and I would do some serious stretches. Practice trying to do splits. I would do like toe touches, butterflies. I would balance. I would do all the stretches that I'll be showing you guys. Maybe not all of them, but there were a ton. Runner stretches, lunges. Then I would chug water and go home. And when I would go home, sometimes on my drive, I would have a vegan protein bar in the car with me. Oh, and in the beginning of my workout, I would be drinking coffee, iced coffee. Iced coffee. I don't believe in pre-workout protein shakes sometimes, but nah. Then I'd go home, and I would eat vegan food. Fruit, nuts, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat rice that much, but I ate salads a lot, nachos, all the vegan stuff. I'm not a calorie counter, and you'll see you don't have to count calories either if you just like really listen to your body. But at the same time, I'm talking to people who aren't vegan. So like, look at all this food that I'm eating. And I'm not a calorie counter, okay? But this is why I personally just don't have to. Rice. I have 2 servings. That is like 320 calories. And then I have a giant plate of broccoli that's like probably 60 calories. But there's so much protein. And there you go. I have like a meal with like 500 calories that's like huge and filling. Vegan food, it's just easy to eat a lot that's less calories. So, yeah, that's another reason why you can just listen to your body. Am I full yet? Yes. Am I not full? No. Eat more? Yes. All done and save it for leftovers? Okay. That's just my opinion. And now I'm going to go on YouTube. Favorite it recap, thank you for watching. My YouTube is Adrielle Tube. I'm gonna go hang out with them on there. You would think it's a lot, but it's really not. Those people are crazy. They think that's a lot of food. It's 2 servings of rice and broccoli. How is that a lot? Maybe these people are used to eating like, I don't know, cheese or something. Things that are like small but high calorie. That's the thing. When you're vegan, you just don't have to do that. You really don't. Because if you're really eating just like this stuff, it's a lot. You get full and it's low calorie already. Broccoli, low calorie, super filling. High in fiber. There's a reason people say eat your fruits and vegetables. It's because they're healthy for you. Hang on, I'm looking for my water bottle. Anyway, you're gonna see me running every day on here. Nooch, nutritional yeast. Oh, I had it and I lost it when I moved and I haven't bought it since. So I can go without it. Have I used it? Yeah. Do I like it? No. I've literally only used it like once or twice. And it was to make like a gravy or something. Nutritional value? 1 nutrition value in 1 crown of broccoli. Nutrition in 1 crown of broccoli includes 230 milligrams of potassium, 34 milligrams of calcium, 1.6 grams of fiber, 3.6 grams of carbohydrates, 20 calories, 2.1 grams of protein. I already had the nuts. And there's iron. Now let's see, in rice. In rice, you have 45 grams of carbs, 200, oh, this calorie count is different. Yeah, it's all good for carbs. Carbs. No, I steamed the broccoli. I didn't boil it. I steamed it. I did steam it. Okay, you're all getting put in timeout. Okay, I had nuts, and nuts have protein. When you're vegan, protein is a myth. Like, it's literally a myth, and I'm not arguing about it. You don't tell me what to eat. You don't tell me what to eat. I don't tell you what to eat. I will say, please go vegan. But we don't body shame over here, and we don't calorie count people. We don't restrict. I don't believe in restrictions when it comes to food. I believe in gratitude. Hot, but good. Mm-hmm. How many of you guys enjoyed my live stream today? Congratulations, Amber. I just like yoga. Jessica, I didn't read any of the comments on Favorite It Out. I already expected that they would be horrible. I hate to say it. Wait, what'd you do, Rogue? Oh, you liked it? Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys liked it. Sea salt, jasmine rice, broccoli. With avocado. This has avocado oil. The broccoli is just water. Thank you, sorry. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Jessica. I'm going to be doing this every day. They're going to have to get used to it. Again, I've said it 3 times now. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a physical fitness trainer. I'm just inviting all of you for a 30-day exercise journey. It's a really good thing for people to be inspired and happy and exercise. You know, it's really scary that people are afraid of exercise and that people think they need a doctor to exercise. Like, can we just take a moment and think about how fear was instilled into people that they can't exercise without the consulting with a doctor. I saw a lot of comments that people are afraid to exercise without consulting with a doctor. Fruit fly, no. And it reduces, I'm going to be losing a lot of water retention. Amanda, I didn't know that. That's good. It's good to have sodium after a workout with carbs because electrolytes. I don't have iodine though. My sea salt doesn't have iodine. Did you guys see Emmett in the background of my live stream? I do not have TikTok right now, by the way. So I'm not, like, the app is deleted from my phone. Rosie, I feel the same way, which is why I'm telling people they don't have to run if they don't feel comfortable. They can just hang out and watch and lift weights. They can do whatever they want. This is just a laid back, vicarious, or you're invited exercise journey. Just an exercise journey. That's all. No toxic calorie counting, no food restrictions. I mean, I would highly suggest you all be vegan, but yeah. Yeah, Shadi, it's hard to find table salt nowadays. Everything is just all sea salt everywhere. This broccoli tastes like asparagus. It's like perfect though. Are they in the same family? Hey Siri, are broccoli and asparagus in the same family?
Broccoli and asparagus are not in the same family. Broccoli is a part of the Brassicaceae family, while asparagus is a part of the Asparagaceae family. This answer is from poppoxum.com and stellanamarfa.com.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just used up like 120 watts of electricity by saying thank you to Siri. Hey Siri, how much electricity do I use when I say thank you and you respond you're welcome?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Never mind. Thank you, Siri. I used to always get that. I think she understood because she didn't say you're welcome. People are saying AI is getting better. What if it always has been better? And what if it's even better, but we just haven't discovered it yet? Oreos are vegan. They're made with soy, not dairy. You're in timeout. A lot of people say I'm being stupid by blocking the trolls, blocking the haters, and that I could use them to my advantage on YouTube. I need a platform where I can just be myself without being harassed constantly. And YouTube is the perfect setup for me because it's just one button. I go boom and they're gone. Me too, Amber. Because the day AI takes over, they're going to remember who was polite and who wasn't. Were they all were they all raging in the favorited comments? Becoming a runner is a very slow process. Slow. You don't just jump on a treadmill and run 2 miles straight overnight. Me too, Wendy. Hi, Danielle. What is that, Amber? I mean, I've seen people talk about it, but I still don't know what it is. Yeah, for cross country, you have to be outside. I'm good, Danielle. How are you? My God, this rice is so freaking good. Thanks, Amanda. Oh no. Well, have a good day. Today's Aaron's birthday. This is jasmine rice. Huh. Oh my God, Oja Punk, I just screenshot that picture you sent me. I don't think he's here right now. What? That's expensive though. That's too expensive in my opinion. Like for some AI entertainment? I'm good, how are you? Thanks for finding me. What girls and where? Come put your record on. We're going to sing a song. I bit my lip the other day and it hurt so bad. Hey, my nail polish got in my rice. Oh, yeah, Linda. I don't know them. They're strangers. Technically, none of us know each other, right? Yep. So today I'm going to do it twice a day. Yeah, this is perfect. So the 29th, 30th, and 31st, I'm going to do it twice a day. as much as I can do without tapping out. And then we're gonna start the full shot on June 1st. So these are the previews. Come do it with me. It's okay, Linda, don't worry about it. I'm not on TikTok. I had to delete it from my phones. I'm not wasting my time. Thank you, Linda. See, people like you inspire people like me to have peace and be healthy. Last night I had a talk on the phone with my family member who inspired me to do this. It wasn't her idea per se, but the 30-day challenge was. They should get on treadmills. It's not like I'm saying do bat flips on the treadmill. You'll be fine. Hang on. It's not like I'm like, hey guys, today we're gonna do headstands and push-ups while in a headstanding position. You can do this, blah, blah, no. It's not like I'm doing some crazy challenge. It's just running. It's not even running, it's jogging is what it is. That treadmill only goes to 6 miles per hour, so that's jogging. Here on my YouTube live stream. Oh my god, this rice is sticky. Hang on, guys, I'm scraping the sticky rice off the pan. Like, if you're afraid and you think it's dangerous that someone's like, woohoo, doing something good for their body and good for their mental health, you're the danger. Because if you're teaching people to continue being in fear and being in depression and not taking natural courses to combat that, that's a plague. I'll stand by my statement. In my experience, exercise has made me so happy and brought me out of depression, acute depression. And if it can happen to me, I hope it can happen to you. All the things I'll be doing are what work for me, and I'm very clear about that. I'm not coming on here calling myself a trainer or some shit. Never have I done that. And I've never called myself a doctor. I mean, after all, these people know I'm not. They know I'm not a doctor. So, again, this is my life. This is what I'm vlogging. And this is what I'm inviting all of you to do with me. If these people are terrified of running, if they're terrified of stretching, or terrified of supplements, if they're terrified of vegans, if they're terrified of broccoli, they don't have to join. They don't have to, well, if they don't have to accept my invite. I don't understand how these people make a good thing and make drama out of a good thing. If you're physically bound and you're incapable of yoga, exercise, and all that, you can still watch and feel happiness. You know what I mean? You can still eat broccoli rice or try the foods that I'm eating. You know, it's not the end of the world. I'm not saying everyone, I'm forcing you to do this. No, no one's being forced to do anything. We're all adults, and I would argue that their calorie counting and restrictions and their talks about eating disorders, because that's what it is dangerous. That's what's dangerous. Telling someone not to eat is dangerous. You know how important food is when you're exercising? It's literally the focal point. Telling someone to restrict, fast, telling someone to not eat when they're going to be exercising every day is toxic. Never, ever go without eating if you're exercising every day. Ever! You can obviously You know what? I'm not even gonna say that because it's just sick. Like, you don't tell someone not to eat when they're exercising. The full point of exercise is to be good at something, be healthy at something, and perform well at something. Oh, I'm not gonna be eating rice every day. You know me, I get in my things where I want to eat this for a week, I want to eat this for a week. I'm sorry, Linda. That's so sad. Try what, Wendy? A rice cooker? I didn't use it, I just fried it. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this again tonight. And I'll be battling soon. Next time I do it on Favorite App, I have to turn my invites off. Because people were inviting me. And I wasn't able to, like, dismiss it. Avocado oil and water. Not much oil, just a spray. A few sprays of it. Yeah, Amber. I'm sorry. Amanda and Amber are both here. Were they all like screaming, don't run with her, you're gonna die. She's not a doctor, don't listen to her. I was just running, dude. I'm sorry, Amanda. Yeah, I don't know. I need to track my performance tonight. I forgot to take a picture. It was 9/10 of a mile in 15 minutes, which means the mile would have been at 16 to 17 minutes. I would say 16 minutes and 25 seconds is my guess. Never stay on a treadmill if you start getting dizzy. Just don't. It's not worth it. You'll get better the next time you run. If your body is like starting to get like tap out, that's overexertion, tap out. Amanda, that's probably because your name starts with AM. What? Amber gets called Amanda and Amanda gets called Amber? People always spell my last name with a Z. No, Amanda, I don't know what time. It's gonna be in the morning after I shower. And then it'll be again in the evening. Go vegan, your band. Okay, Wendy, thanks, you too. Hi, Paula. Good rice. I haven't made this rice in forever. Slaps every time. It's getting sticky. Getting sticky. Rice stops again. It's like perfect. When I make this rice, it's literally perfection. Perfection, guys. Because the rice is like sticky and fluffy, but crispy and chewy. It's like the best. It's fully cooked. I don't know how to explain it. I should have made like All I know is that I could slam that. Okay. So that was a 15-minute workout, right? And I got exhausted. That's crazy because I'm out of shape and there's no denying that. So I'm going to be exercising again for 15 to 30 minutes. So after the first workout, I had half a banana. I don't know where the other half went. A handful of pistachios, a handful of raw cashews, a crown of broccoli, and 2 servings of rice. So I probably had like 1,100 calories. And that was my first meal of the day. So that was like a fast breaker, a break fast. Breakfast. Oh, I had my supplements though earlier this morning when I woke up. Hi, Danica. Well, this has been an awesome live stream, and I'm going to be doing this again tonight. I'm going to go on Favorited to Battle later, and then later tonight, I'm going to do it again. And then, no, I don't believe in that. I just know a lot of people, okay, here's the thing. I don't count my calories, but a lot of people are like, calories. So after I eat, I'll be like, yeah, that was about this much. Probably about this much estimate. It's really not good to count calories, in my opinion. It's just not. When you're vegan anyway. If you're not vegan, you're eating food that's not healthy and you're gonna wanna track it because it's not good for you. It's like dense and not good. It's like a few flakes of cheese is just terrible enough. Like, that's my opinion. It takes forever to digest. It literally backs you up, which slows you down because you get constipated. It's hard to run when you can't poop. It's just overall better to be vegan. Especially if you're exercising every day. I low-key want to take a nap. That's crazy. How long was I muted? Bro, why didn't you guys like... No, I said so much, guys. Fuck. No, what was the last thing I said? Does anyone remember? Come put my record on. We're listening to a song on YouTube live streams. Calories? Fuck. I went to the bathroom. I said I have to grab my charger. And then I said, wait, did you hear me when I said I'm overweight? I'm self-aware of that. Some people can't even handle being on a treadmill for 5 minutes, and that's okay. That's why I'm being as transparent with you as possible. You didn't hear that either? Oh God, there's broccoli in my teeth. Did you hear me say there's probably people on my live stream who are out of shape and overweight like me? God damn it, I can't show my teeth right now. There's literally broccoli in it. No, why is it still there? Stop it, psoriasis. No. It's so embarrassing when this happens. Okay. I said, did you hear me talk about sleep? If your body makes you want to sleep, sleep. You didn't hear any of that. Okay, let me just summarize everything I said. I said, I'm overweight. I'm self-aware of this. I'm out of shape. I'm self-aware of this. And I'm going to be as transparent about this as possible because I know people are watching who are out of weight and out of shape. And it's really hard to go into a weight loss journey with someone who's not out of shape and overweight. Because they're not out of shape and overweight. So, what I'm saying here is I spent 15 minutes on a treadmill and I'm wiped the fuck out. That's bad. That's because I'm out of shape. An Olympian, that would just be a warm-up, okay? And they would be good to go for hours. I'm not an Olympian, and neither are you if you're not in shape like me. If we're both out of shape, we're not Olympians. So a lot of people, they lose motivation because they think there's something wrong because they can't spend more than 10 minutes or 10 minutes on a treadmill or weightlifting. When in reality, that's normal. What the fuck is this? Ramen? So I'm being as transparent about my difficulties as possible to let you all know it's not going to be easy. You can't just jump on a treadmill and run nonstop. If you feel tired, take a nap. If you feel hungry, eat. If you're thirsty, drink water. It's a long, long, long journey. It could take years. And your first day is going to be the hardest day because that's the day you learn how bad of shape you're in. So divide your time up. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be running all that stuff as long as I can go until I tap out. Like until I feel like I'm going to tap out. Never overexert yourself. Like until I know my limits, you know yours. You have to give yourself some push, some resistance, make yourself, break a sweat and feel that adrenaline rush. But don't go crazy. Don't hurt yourself. If you feel pain, if I feel pain, if you feel like you're going to faint, if I feel like I'm going to faint, that's enough. If you go past that point, that's where people get hurt. And a lot of people in the gym and in physical fitness stuff like that overexert themselves because they feel like there's something wrong. They want to be the results, but they are rushing it and they end up hurting themselves as a result. So we're going to be running together and walking together. Okay, I'm the YouTube video, Kate, and now you're banned from my YouTube channel. Don't promote other YouTube channels on my YouTube channel. I'm the promoter. That's me. Don't come on my page and one-up me. That's not happening here. You come here to watch and be kind. You don't come on here to like throw me under the bus. Don't treat me that way. Anyway, I'm not dealing with this. If you think you're a certified nutritionist, if you this and this, if you're being passive aggressive, you're gone. This is my channel. This is what I'm doing. This is my 30-day channel, that 30-day challenge that I'm promoting. I don't care about other people on YouTube. I'm the YouTuber. What are you talking about? This is something I did for 2 years, but I'm only going to be doing a fraction of it. So anyway, what I was saying before I muted myself towards the end is, oh, it was a really good point I made. I can't remember what it was. I wish I could remember. I don't know what it was. But yeah. Everyone's gonna have fun. We're gonna do this and it's gonna be great. And I have to go. Wait, Jenny. I'm sorry. And I'm happy you're eating. And maybe try being vegan, because being vegan, you really learn about gratitude and abundance. It's more of a spiritual and philosophical thing than anything. Eat fruits, nuts, and take supplements. Hi, Rogue. Yeah, don't downplay me. Talking about other live streamers or videos. Like, what are you doing? It's rude. This is literally what I'm leading. That would be like going into a Zumba class and being like, hey, can I play this YouTube video and do this Zumba instructor instead? What are you doing? That's literally the vibe I got from that woman, Katie. That's like going into a dance class and telling the dance teacher, hey, can I Carmen Electra's dance video? I want to do her choreography instead. Hi, Anne. Like, what are you doing? I'm getting all my knowledge, putting it together, and all of my props, and bringing it together for all of you, and taking time out of my day for all of you and myself. The products I bought will be in the mail soon. They are also for sale from the Amazon link in my bio if you want to get them now. So we have the same workout equipment. There's a treadmill that only goes up to 6 miles per hour. There's a yoga mat and dumbbells. Those are the things that I'll be using starting June 1st. So today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, the next 3 days are just going to be like pre-games. Nothing crazy. Yes, Anne. And I'm going to do another jogging, walking, running, whatever live stream tonight with stretching. But there's going to be more to come in June when these are like little pre-games. I'm like amping up my body. The first day is the hardest day because that's the day you learn how bad it is. How bad is it? How bad am I? Like, how bad of shape am I in? And how much better am I going to get? It's a good day to track your running. I didn't do that yet. It's just all up here. So next time I'm going to take a picture. And do this. Instead of worrying and obsessing over your weight, just start taking pictures of the treadmill and keep tabs on how much longer you run without stopping day by day, how farther you run day by day, and how much faster you run day by day. Does anyone have a treadmill at home? Yes or no? Or the ability to just like go walk outside and run around? And I understand people are going to make fun of me. I'm a live streamer. I'm a creator. This is what I do for a living. I know that anything I put out there is subject to criticism and people can make fun of me. I don't want them to. I wouldn't recommend it. But Cheryl, that sounds incredible. Hell yeah. I did too, Rogue. And I might again, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm going to do this for a month and then maybe go back in July to do trap the row machine and all that stuff. The ropes, and especially that torso rotation machine. Okay, Anne. Well, you can buy the treadmill that I'll be using. It's from my Amazon. It's on sale right now, but I don't know how long the sale lasts. But yeah, you can literally fold it. I'm the one who got you going to the gym, Rogue. I didn't realize that. I miss it. It sucks that I had to go through what I went through over the last year and I quit going to the gym, but I'm starting at home. Cheryl, that's amazing. I love being vegan. Happy. Rogue went vegan because of me. I love you. Thanks for being vegan. I didn't realize I was the one who got you in the gym. That was so long ago. That was like 3 years ago. I love that, Scott. Thank you, Rogue. Wait, have you been doing the calf raises, squats, torso rotation, running, and stretches? Remember those stretches and the dumbbells? Remember I used to do that on TikTok Live? Thank you, Rogue. It really works. All of the things I used to do really, really work really good. Did I ever make a video of like my full workout routine? I don't think I ever did. I never could. The people at that gym were fucking shitty. They were obsessed with my TikTok and they kept getting emails from trolls. It's too much. Oh my God, I love that. Watermelon sugar, fine. Watermelon's a power food. Oh, I should. I wish I could. Jenny, can you make a spinach smoothie? Or with kale and mangoes? Yeah, tracking weight is toxic. Restricting food, calories is toxic. Again, I lost 90 pounds in 2 years eating more than I do now. So, yeah. When you're exercising, you need food. That's awesome, Scott. I love that. Okay, I have to go. I keep sneezing. Fuck. Again, track how fast you run, Irene. I used to do 90 pounds squats with 90 pounds. And a little more than that. I don't remember. It took me like a year to build up, but it was pretty crazy. Thanks, Rogue. Thank you, everyone. I don't know, Scott. I have to go. I'll be live battling on Favorited later.